I mean, they kind of feel like Lulu pants, but not really.
No, and I like because it's Mexican.
Yeah.
And they're cheap.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. It's a great thing. Yay. Okay, Danny, tell me, yeah? Right. So, good morning. Good morning, good morning. We might have a few people joining us, like, from outer space. So, if that's happening, welcome. We're still asleep here in Mexico City. It's 8 a.m. We might be the only people awake in the whole city. Mine are too. So, the children and us are awake, and that's it. And we might be the smartest people in Mexico City. The smartest people, because we got up and we decided that today was a great day to practice modified primary series. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We can actually start seated if you want, because we're already here and seated. So, it's kind of taking a few moments to close your eyes and rest your hands outside your knees. One of the things that we work towards in this practice is training our morning bodies to behave like our afternoon bodies. So even though you might be stiff in the morning or tired in the morning, the morning is also a time when our minds are most clear and connected. So if there's noise outside or noise within, there's a deeper knowing that all is well, and that we are safe, and that we are connected. So let's just take a few deep breaths here, in and out through your nose. Creating that sound in the back of your throat. The sound of the sea. And the sound of so hum, which means I am my breath. So for the duration of the class today, really returning to that sound of so hum. Good. I am my breath. Good. And then from here you can kind of just open your eyes and gently place your hands into all fours. So on your knees and on your hands, and maybe you curve your back. And then let it go. Just a couple cat-cows to wake up your spine. Inhaling and exhaling. Moving around your pelvis. And then you can curl your toes and gently step into a downward facing. And just stay here for about 3 to 5 counts. Waking up your morning body. And take one more deep breath. Just kind of tiptoe to the top of your mat, nice and easy. And then inhale and look halfway up. And exhale as you fold. And come all the way up to standing as you're ready. Inhaling. That's okay, come up when you're ready. And then exhale to equal standing. Good. And then again, inhale, reach your arms up, breathe in. And then exhale as you fold forward. Take an inhale and look halfway. And then exhale. Back to your push-up. If you want to drop your knees, that's totally fine. Inhale, wake up slow and easy. And then exhale, child's pose or downward dog. Good, and breathing in this space. You might notice your hands, stretch your hands out a little bit. Good, just keep breathing. It's 3. Good, that's 4. Good. And then 5. This time, walk your hands back to your feet. So just kind of walking your hands back. Inhale and look halfway. And then exhale as you bow. Good. Inhale gently. Press your navel in as you lift your arms up. Come onto your toes. And then stay on your toes as you exhale to the front of your mat. And bring your arms down next to you. Great. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, gently fold forward. Inhale halfway. And then exhale back. If you want to drop your knees, that's cool, to a push-up. Glide on the inhale. And then exhale, either your child's position or your downward dog. And just going inside your breath. Opening up your ears so that you can listen. Good. Only to the sound of your breath this morning. So it's a little bit easier in the morning. There's less dialogue in the mind. But really taking advantage of that fact and going deeper and deeper inside to the sound of your own breathing. So it fills up the space between your ears. Good. Take one more. And then on the exhale, again, walk your hands back to your feet, kind of stretching your spine. And then inhale halfway. Exhale as you bow. Big inhales all the way back up to the top. Come onto your toes, stretch your calf muscles, and then up to the top of your mat. Nice and easy. Bring your arms down as you're ready. And then moving through one more just like that on your own. Reaching up. Good. Exhale, folding. Just keeping it very simple this morning. Inhale halfway. Good. And then back to your push-ups. Exhale. On the inhale, gliding. And as you exhale, lifting your hips high. And breathing deep. Time for you and your mat and your breath. Keep the sound going in the back of your throat. On the exhale, bend your knees and move to the top of your mat. Take an inhale halfway. Exhale as you bow. Inhale all the way up. Watch your fingers, use your drishti. And then exhale to equal standing. Adding on, bend your knees to Utkatasana. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale as you bow forward. Take an inhale and lengthen your spine halfway. And then exhale, go to your push-up position. On the inhale, glide up over your toes. And as you exhale, press back to a downward dog. Step your right foot to the top of your mat. Nice and easy. Reach your arms, 2, 4, 6. And exhale, 2, 4. Push up 6. Inhale, gentle. Exhale, lifting high. Step your left foot to the top and then inhale. Watch your fingers. Reach your arms. And then again, exhale. It's like you're moving the air out of the way as you glide up over your toes and then exhaling back either to your child's position or your downward facing. So again, morning practice. Honoring what is and just being very honest. Take 2 more deep breaths in and out through your nose. And then as you exhale, look forward, bend your knees. Move to the front of your mat and take that long inhale, lengthen your spine. Excellent, bow forward. Bend your knees and then inhale to fierce pose, Utkatasana. Exhale to equal standing. And again, bend your knees, inhale your arms up, and then exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin, stretch your chest. Exhale, back to your push-up position. Good. Gliding up over your toes, and then lifting your hips high, downward dog. Right foot to the top of your mat. As you're ready, inhale your arms. And then exhale as you follow your breath forward. Inhale up and exhale back. Step other side, top of your mat. Inhale your arms up. And then exhale as you lower down. Glide up, inhaling. You guys look great. Exhale back. Good. Just keeping track of your hands and your feet. So really stretching out through your thumbs, pressing down through the palms of your hands. Your feet want to be at least hip distance apart, maybe even a little further. And take one more deep breath. And then on the exhale, bend your knees. Move to the front. As you inhale, take a long breath. And then as you exhale, let your head hang heavy. And then inhale all the way back up. Watch your fingers, knees bend. Exhale, equal standing. You're going to go for one more on your own. Continuing to go deeper and deeper into your own practice. So if you're practicing at home, trusting it's somewhat quiet. Good. And then if you're in the room, just very much being in the room, but in your own space. Simply using the energy to keep you on your mat, keep you moving forward. Keep breathing. Good. And gently, as you're ready, you'll make your way to the top. Very nice. Step or jump your feet hip distance apart. Parangushasana, hands on your hips as you inhale, look up. And as you exhale, fold forward, reach for your big toes. Take an inhale as you lengthen. And then exhale as you bow. Kind of letting your head hang. And then inhale, look halfway. Exhale, Padahastasana. Slide your hands under your feet. You can bend your knees here as much as you want to. Continue to press your navel up and into your spine. And just let your head hang heavy. It's been a long week. Inhale and look halfway. And then exhaling, put your hands on your hips, tuck your chin and bend your knees. On the inhale, come to standing. And then exhale to Samastitihi, equal standing. Step your right foot to the back of your mat and then turn on your heels, arms up to a T. As you inhale, reach forward to a triangle. Good. Drop your hand and reach your left arm up. Good. And just keep breathing. Beautiful. Make that sound in the back of your throat. Yes, keep breathing. And then as you exhale, look down. And then as you inhale, come all the way up and turn to the other side. So one foot facing forward. Good. Line yourself up and then on the inhale, reach. And then fold down. Good. Keep breathing. Is that okay? Good. Breathe. Good. This is going this way. One more. Very good. Exhale, look down. On the inhale, come all the way up and turn to the back of your mat for revolved triangle. Reach your left arm up as you inhale, and then exhale, go forward and down. Move this foot over here a little bit more. Good. Good. So revolving triangle, a little bit tricky. Anchor through your back leg. And as you exhale, look down. Come all the way up. Turn on your heels to face the other side, reaching your right arm up. And then exhale as you go down. Good. This side is a little better. Keep breathing. Good. This looks great. Keep your breath strong. You are your breath, so the more in touch you are with it, the louder it is. Good. The more in touch you are with yourself. Take one more. And then exhale, look down. Inhale, come all the way up, arms open to your T. And then exhale and come to the top of your mat, Samastitihi. Good. So in between the triangles, we come to the top. Then you're going to step open to your side angle sequence. So legs are about 4 feet. You're going to turn to face the back of your mat. Make sure your back foot is turned in 45 degrees. Good. Rest your front elbow on the knee. And reach your left arm up in the sky. Out in front of you. Very nice. Beautiful, Miriam. Keep breathing. Strong, soft. As you exhale, look down. And as you inhale, come up. Use your bandhas as you turn on your heels to face the front of your mat. Bend your front knee. Good. Extending your opposite arm out. Beautiful. Send the heat up into your fingertips. So if you're in a place where it's cold, you can really use your energy, your inner energy, your bandhas. Good. To cultivate an inner heat, a tapas, or a fiery cleansing. As you exhale, look down, and as you inhale, pull your energy back up and turn to the back of your mat. You can drop your left knee if you want to. Good, and then inhale, arms go up, and exhale as you twist. Keep breathing. Let it be simple. It's morning practice. Especially for those of you in the training. Start to lean back. Good. You have another practice today to take it up if you want. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up and change sides. Turn on your heels. Look at all that energy and movement in your ankles. If you're dropping your back knee, now would be a good time for that. And exhale as you twist. Twisting is good for your health. It's like an internal flush. It's like squeezing out a towel of excess fluid. As you exhale, look down. And as you inhale, come back up. Arms open to a T, and then exhale, step to the top of your mat. Samasthitihi, equal standing. Step your right foot to the back of your mat, Prasarita series. So toes in and heels out. As you inhale, look up. And as you exhale, put your hands down on the mat in front of you. Inhale, look halfway. And then exhale as you bow in. See if you can reach crown of your head towards the mat. Good. Good. Keep breathing. Move these back here. There you go. Perfect. Take one more. Move your hands back this way. That's 90 degrees there. Inhale as you look halfway up. Exhale, put your hands to your hips, tuck your chin. Inhale, arms come up and open to a T. Exhale, bring your hands back to your hips. Inhale, look halfway, and then exhale as you fold forward. B position is a great one to really practice opening your heart center, your heart chakra. And your heart chakra extends from the front of your body to the back. So looking for equal distance. Beautiful. Good, there's the heat. Keep it going. Moving the energy on the inside. And tuck your chin. Inhale, one big breath, and open your arms to a T position. And then exhale, interlace behind you. Inhale as you open, and exhale as you fold. Everybody check out your feet to notice if they have like an inner rotation, so your toes like a little pigeon toe. Toes in and heels out, and that really supports you in setting up your legs so that your pelvis can rotate a little bit more freely forward, meaning your spine can extend a bit longer. At the base of your exhale, chin tucks, Jalandhara Bandha as you inhale all the way up, arms open to your T position. Exhale, place the hands back at your hips. Inhale, looking up, and exhale, folding forward. Take your big toes, Ashtanga toe grip. And on the next exhale, fold in a little bit deeper. Yes. Good. Great breathing. Keep it going. In and out through your nose. That rich sound of Ujjayi breath, Ujjayi pranayama. Good. On the next inhale, look halfway up. And then exhale, place your hands to your hips, tuck your chin. Tuck your chin. Inhale up, arms open. Exhale to Samastitihi, equal standing. Parshvatonasana, take your elbows behind you or reverse prayer. Step your right foot good to the back. Good, Valeria. You just go with your inner flow, honey. Inhale, look up. And then exhale as you fold. Breathing in and out through your nose. That's the biggest challenge of the practice in Ashtanga, is to breathe in and out consistently and with consciousness and awareness around how your breath changes in different asanas. Good. And then tuck your chin to your collar. Inhale, come up. Exhale, turn on your heels. Take an extra breath as you inhale, lengthen. Exhale as you fold forward. Ask yourself where you feel it, right in this moment. Stay right here in your body. Is it in your legs or your back? Wherever it is, breathe to that space. Mind-body connection via your breath. Tuck your chin. Inhale, strong legs. Exhale, Samastitihi, equal standing. Good tree pose, Vrikshasana. Good grounding through the left leg. Reach your right foot either above or below your knee. Keep your breath steady. You can reach your arms up whenever you're ready. On the inhale, arms go up. Soften your eyes. And then exhale back to your center. Put your hands on your hips. And then float that leg out in front of you. Good. You might lean your chest forward slightly. Beautiful, you guys. Lift up a little bit higher. 4. Exhale, 5. Feet together. And change sides. So the first move is to ground through the standing leg. Really feel that the energy is moving down, almost all the way down through your mat to the center of the earth, if you wanted to be that descript. This idea that you're connected underneath the surface. You might not see all the roots of the tree, but they all intersect. As you're ready, inhale and reach your arms up. Still feeling that grounding energy down through that standing leg. And sending positive vibrations into all of those roots. Exhale back to center. Put your hands on your hips. And then again, float the opposite leg. Float that leg out in front of you. Extending. Press your navel in. Reaching your psoas muscle way up to your spine, which lifts that standing leg. Exhale to Samastitihi, equal standing. Cycle through a vinyasa. The sun salute here, reaching up and down at your own pace. Follow your breathing. And then stepping or jumping to the top of your mat, landing in Utkatasana. Inhale your arms up, squatting. And then halfway down, Ardha Utkatasana, just for fun today. A little extra move. Exhale to Bakasana. Plant your hands. Super. And then step or hop back to a push-up. Nice, Miriam. Feet. Inhale. And then exhale. Step your right foot to the top of your mat. Virabhadrasana A, reach your arms up. Eyes are open. Breathe a little bit stronger. And then straighten your front knee, turn to the other side. Vira A, good, bending, shoulders down. Good, breath is strong. You can gap your hands, you can change your hands any way you want. The important part is to be sure that you've got plenty of space in the back of your neck and you feel comfortable. Good, maybe look here, look here. Look here, eyes. Yeah, for your neck, just try that. And then exhale, open up to a T, so reaching forward and back at the same time. Good, keep breathing. Very nice, strong arms. Good, move your ears back. Can I do it? Look. There. Now look this way. Yes. Exhale, straighten the front knee, turn to the other side. If you want to give your arms a rest, that's fine. Just bring them right back up. Very good. Keep breathing. Yes. You are your breath. Keep your breath strong. Good. Keep reaching this head back a little bit. Yes. Exhale, both hands down into the mat. Cycle through Vinyasa. Glide up and then back. Good. And so I just want to show you a little trick here from downward facing. See if you can open your hands just a little bigger and walk forward. Just walk forward. Lift your fingers. Come all the way through to seated. Just kind of walking. Keep walking and then sit down. Just so the shape's in your body. Dandasana. Hands next to you. Slightly tuck your chin. On the inhale, reach your arms up. And on the exhale, fold forward. Take your toes, Paschimottanasana A. Inhaling, exhaling. So you can bend your knees if you want to in the forward folds. The work that you're doing, though, is to see if you can keep your spine long. The tendency is to curve your spine. If that happens for you, don't worry about it. Just see if you can bend your knees instead and draw your shoulders down. Good. On your next inhale, look up. And then exhale, might drape your hands over your feet and now fold a little deeper in. Keep breathing. On the next inhale, come up and move directly onto your forearms behind you. And then place your feet on the ground so that your knees are up towards the ceiling. And then put your hands all the way back where your elbows were. So super far back. And then on the inhale, press up, Let your head drop back behind you. Good, and breathe. From there, if you want to straighten your legs, you're welcome. Good, keep breathing. Super strong. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up to Navasana, and then cycle through Vinyasa. Cross over your ankles. Please be mindful of your hands. So, still want to keep your fingers spread nice and wide, your wrists in the same plane, and come forward and through. If you want to walk or jump, that's fine. Good. What's next? Trianga. Good. Hurdler stretch. So bend your right knee back. If you have a block handy, that's great. Or if you want to put a towel or a blanket under your bum. Exhale on the way down. Great. Slowly come up as you inhale. And then cycle through Vinyasa. If you have a fancy transition you want to try, good, as I go for it. And make your way to the other side, either stepping, you can do that walk through. So there's a lot of moving parts in this pose. Find a degree of comfort. If anything is pulling in your knee, please change your position. There's a fine line between discomfort and pain. So you want to go right up to the edge where you feel something happening. And breathe. Allowing more than doing. And then on the inhale, come up and cycle through your vinyasa, your push-up and your upward facing. If you want to skip your push-up and your upward dog, you would just step to a downward dog in order to realign yourself on your mat. So that the line divided you in half. Come back to seated for Janu A, Janu Shirshasana, seated tree pose. Inhale as you come up. And then exhale as you fold forward. And continuing to go deeper and deeper into your own practice, where it's just you and your breath and your body. Great. And then slowly come up on the inhale and slide into B position. So place your hands next to you and move forward, sitting on your heel and fold back in. This is a great pose to wake up Mula Bandha, your root lock, your first bandha. All your personal power lives here. Send your inhale all the way down to your heel. Great. On your next inhale, come up and cycle through Vinyasa. So lifting your legs up and crossing over. Remember, you can always just step to a downward dog if you want to. And move your feet through to the other side. Seated trees. Good. Breathing deep in and out through your nose. Creating space every day for just some silence, some quiet, some peace. As you're ready, move up on the inhale to B position. Slide yourself forward. Sitting on your heel, your knee will come in about 85 degrees. To exhale and fold forward. Good, it's a breathing practice. Slowly come up on your inhale to Navasana, and then cycle through your Vinyasa. Roll up and then back. And coming forward and through. Marichyasana, good. Marichyasana A. Right side, fold forward. So your right knee is facing the ceiling. And just keep your breath strong and steady. The best thing you can do for yourself is to breathe strong and steady. Stay present to what's happening in your body. And then slowly come up on the inhale and take your right hand behind you, Marichyasana C. Left arm comes up as you turn, looking back behind you and breathing. Great breathing in here. Just fill up the space all around you with that sound. It's a very powerful sound of so hum. Reminds you of where you came from. Exhale as you look forward. Lift up to Navasana and cycle through the Vinyasa. Great. Up and back at your own pace. Moving to the other side. Marichyasana A and C are linked together in modified primary. So first you're folded forward. You can also just sit up nice and tall and hold on to your knee. Great breathing. Stay with it. And slowly come up as you inhale and make a twist, Marichyasana C to the other side. Slowly exhale as you look forward. Inhale, lift your legs to Navasana. And cycle through the Vinyasa. Excuse me. From downward dog, make your way into Navasana, boat pose. So find your sit bones. Good, legs are up in a V. Keep breathing. Exhale, cross your ankles, put your hands down, lift your butt. Lift your butt. Exhale, sit it back down. Number 2, Navasana. If this irritates your lower spine in any way, you can put your hands back behind you. And you can also rest on your forearms as an alternative. And slowly come up on the inhale. Exhale, lower down. Third one, Navasana. Good, keep breathing. Good, cross your ankles, lift your sit bones up in the air, lift, and Vinyasa. Ready for Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Soles of your feet coming together. Slowly exhale as you fold forward. And then gently come up on the inhale. Curve your spine a lot. Tuck your chin to your collar and then fold all the way back in. I'm just going to gently come up on the inhale and bring your knees together. Cross your ankles and cycle through your Vinyasa. Good, knees can stay down if you want. And then come forward and through. You're going to lay all the way down onto your spine. Reach your right knee up into your chest. You can take your big toe if you want, Supta Padangusthasana. You can also hold on to your knee or the back of your leg. And then exhale, take that leg out to the side as you look over the opposite shoulder. Just keep breathing. And then come back up on the inhale. Chin to your knee. Exhale, switch sides. Continuing to send loving and peaceful vibrations up and down your spine, through your body, all the way into your fingers and your toes, so that there's a lightness that shines from inside you. As you exhale, open out to the side. The Ashtanga practice, you're looking to awaken and brighten that light. Turn on all the lights from the inside. And then come back up on the inhale. Chin to your knee. And then exhale, extend both legs straight. And reaching both knees up to the ceiling. We're going to move through some back bending. You can start with a modified. So bringing your feet as close to your sit bones as they'll go. And pressing through your feet, scoot your tail under you. As you begin to lift up. As you're ready, you can gently come down. And you're going to move through, again, 2 more back bends on your own. Just keeping it simple. The whole point of the asanas is to teach us how to sit comfortably in our seat of wisdom at the end of class. And also just to keep your body strong and healthy. And in a deeper way, the asanas are meant to move through psychological blocks. So when you invite your body to take a position, you're inviting your mind to shift its perception. An older pattern of thinking that perhaps could be a bit higher or brighter. And often in backbends, those blocks can become present. If you feel any resistance in your body, just breathe into it. And just go slow. The knees come into your chest when you're done, and give yourself a nice big hug. You can move side to side, forward and back. Whatever movements feel natural and organic. And then moving all the way into a seated forward fold. So both legs out in front of you. And then as you're ready, you can gently come up. We're going to move right into Yoga Mudra. So crossing your legs into a comfortable seated position. You could take your elbows behind you, or you can interlace your fingers as you inhale and come up. And then exhale and fold forward. This is the seal of the practice. So all of the benefits that you are aware of, and all of the ones that are unknown. Just kind of sealing them in, a stamp. 2 more counts. And then gently come up on the inhale. And resting your hands outside your knees. You can close your eyes here. And as you close your eyes, you open your inner eye. The part of your mind that is always connected to the truth of who you are. And during this meditation, I'll invite you to keep that eye open and bright. And allow whatever perceptions you have about yourself and others, as they come to cloud your inner eye, just allow them to. Thoughts about yourself, who you are, what kind of person you are, either positive or negative, allow them to come through. See if you can simply slow them down. So as one perception comes through, or one thought, hold it in front of your mind's eye. And simply allow the truth to shine over that thought. The deeper truth. The truth that speaks to your wholeness or your holiness. And continue like that as thoughts come through. If you can grab one of them and hold it just in front of your mind's eye. Whether you believe it's true or false doesn't matter. Just allow the light to shine over it and through it and into it. I'm beginning to transform and brighten your inner tapestry. So your awareness is more aligned to the highest truth that you're capable of receiving in this moment. The truth that speaks to your holiness or your wholeness, your completeness. Taking a moment right here and right now to seal in that wholeness into your consciousness, so that as you move into the rest of your day, there is a part of you that knows how you relate and how you connect to the truth, and that will offer you a more peaceful day. Where you feel at ease and at one with yourself and others. And let's take 3 deep breaths on your own, breathing in through your nose, and out through your nose. If you feel guided to stay here a bit longer, you're welcome to. As you're ready, you will open your eyes gently. Place your hands next to you. You can also use your fists to lift up. Look your up and breathe in and out through your nose. Good Kapalabhati breaths, fast, in and out, eyes are up. Releasing any surface toxins that came up in your practice today. And then placing your hands out in front of you. letting the breath come out of your mouth. Exhale 3 times. Lion's breath. Good. And you can gently rest in Shavasana. If you have something near you to cover up with, that's always a good idea. You can keep the heat you've cultivated. Just going to rest for a few moments here, allowing your body to absorb all of the energy from your practice. And allowing an experience of heaven, if you will, which is only a place in your mind in which everything is at peace. Where there's nowhere to go and there's nothing to do but to simply be who and what you are. I'll invite you to gently return to a deeper level of awareness of who you really are. Can gently move your toes and your fingers very simply and subtly, and in your own way and in your own time, return to a seated place. So you bring your hands together in front of your heart. Close your eyes. And we will join our voices in the sound of Om 3 times. The first time we'll chant together, and the second and third moving with the rhythm of your own breath. You're always welcome to simply listen. And start with an inhale. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Namaste. 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 Namaste, you guys. Beautiful practice. Namaste. Namaste, Danny. Namaste. Wow. I really invite you, if you can, to journal before you speak to anyone. Just, even if there's nothing to say, just, there's nothing to say. Journal. Beautiful practice. Amazing. Namaste.